Winds aren't going anywhere. We're going to see them again this afternoon through the weekend and really into the early part of next week. But here's our system we're talking about. Today will still be somewhat warm out there. We will be a touch cooler, but temperatures still going to be in those 70s for most locations. We will once again have those 60s on the southern portion of the bay and still a few low 80s for some of those far interior locations. The major cool down is going to come tomorrow as this trough of low pressure digs into our area. Upper level low will be right to the north of us. We have this cold front that's going to be moving into our area tomorrow, and this cold front, that's what's going to bring us those widespread light to at times moderate rain showers across the central coast starting tomorrow morning, lasting through the early part of tomorrow afternoon. And then behind it, we will continue to have some scattered showers out there. Sunday is still going to be cold, but we are trending drier for most of the day on Sunday. And then we'll have a gradual warm up as we head into the early part of next week. Ridge of high pressure will start to nudge back into our area. That's going to deflect any of these other storm systems away from us because it is just going to continue to become stronger and stronger as we head into midweek. So by Tuesday, we're back with our seasonable averages right where we should be for this time of year. And then by Wednesday, Thursday, some of our interior locations could actually see slightly above average temperatures out there. So this is where we're going to remain for a good long while. So we're starting to see that summer-like pattern moving back into our area. So the system moving through this weekend, kind of an odd one for us, not very common for this time of year. Low clouds once again taking over the bay, most of the Salinas Valley, Hollister up into the Santa Clara Valley. Low clouds will disappear. It will take a bit of time, but by lunchtime we are going to see those clear skies both at the coast and for our inland locations. Maybe a few lingering low clouds out there for the southern portion of the bay and around the Big Sur coast, but most of us are going to be seeing clear sunny skies yet again today. That will change though by mid-afternoon. Those low clouds will be returning to the southern portion of the bay, and by this evening they'll start to fill into the bay and most of our valley locations tonight, taking us into the overnight hours, and then some high clouds will join it ahead of the cold front. This cold front, like I mentioned, will be here tomorrow morning. We'll see mostly widespread light showers. We will have pockets of moderate showers in that, and then that cold front will start to move out of here by early afternoon. Behind it, we're still going to have some lingering showers into Saturday evening, and then maybe a sprinkle or two possible into the early part of Sunday morning. But again, Sunday is trending a bit drier. It's still going to be cool out there though. Winds, like I mentioned, we're not getting rid of them. We're still going to have those gusty west-northwesterly winds. They will be increasing in intensity this afternoon. We're going to have gusts anywhere between that 20 to 25 mile per hour range with an occasional gust around 30 to 35 miles per hour. Now winds will die down, but they're still going to be breezy through the overnight hours, and they're going to be picking right back up as that cold front moves through tomorrow. Because of those winds, we do have a gale warning still in effect until 3 a.m. Saturday. Again, this is from Point Pinos down along the Big Sur coast there to the county line. Hazardous seas still for mariners out there. So we're not getting rid of those winds, as I mentioned, but temperatures today still not too bad, especially on the north side of the bay, where we're going to be in those low to mid 70s. We'll be in those upper 70s in the San Lorenzo Valley, low 70s for those higher elevations, and low 60s though for Davenport. Winds still coming off the water, that acting as that natural AC there. North side of the bay will be in those 70s, south side of the bay, eastern side of the bay will be in those low 60s. We'll be in those upper 60s for Salinas, upper 70s for Hollister, and 70s to even a few low 80s for the Santa Clara Valley today. Cool spot will be the Monterey Peninsula with those upper 50s to low 60s, and up and down the Salinas Valley we're going to see those temperatures mainly in those 70s. We will have some 80s still for Parkville, Bradley, San Antonio Valley, mid 70s for the Big Sur coast, and upper 60s for Carmel Valley. Now overnight lows will actually be warmer tomorrow morning, anywhere between a few degrees to about 5 degrees, and that is going to be because of the cloud cover, but also we will have some breezy conditions, so we'll have a bit of mixing happening out there as well.